Hey guys, it's Krimo, and today I'm dropping a big bombshell of a video for you guys. And today, this video, I'm gonna be dropping and exposing a guy who was trying to sell me hacks. So guys, this is crazy. I was trying to promote my video as usual. So I was trying to promote my videos because a couple of people were DMing me for free FPS boosts. But then this guy DMs me first and says, "Want to buy my private soft name key? I still have 11 months on it. Complete with UD, forcer, spoofer, and perma unbanned method if you are banned." I bought it for 150 from a server. Well, he didn't say that, but I'll show you on later. I bought it for 150 and will be willing to sell it to you for $50. I didn't know he said all this. I just automatically assumed that he wanted my FPS boost packs. I sent it to him, which is in the link of the description below. It's also in that card in this video. So I didn't think too much about it, so I immediately just sent it to him, not knowing that he was here for a lot much more than just the FPS boost. Well, he wasn't even here for the FPS boost, he was here for darker intent. So later he ends up saying, "Selling my PC, don't want my key to go to waste." So you can already start using this information to decipher what type of person he is. He's desperate. You can tell by the tone of this text. I said, "Stop selling softy." He said, "Lol, need money to buy a car, lol." With that, you can also assume his age, 17 to 18, because at that age, you'll most likely want a car. Any age above that, you should have already had a car by saving up money from your job. But the fact that he's trying to sell his PC and this key, he's most likely a 16, 17, or 18-year-old. Most likely in the 17 to 18-year-old, because it takes around 9 months after driving to actually be able to get your provisional license. Which means I'll predict he's 17 going to 18 trying to scrape up money for a car. So with that, I ask more information on how this soft name works. I tell him, "How does this work?" He says, "It's soft name, it's external cheat." But I push on harder. I say, "So it's an application." I said, "Show me the GUI so I know I'm not getting scammed." So that way I can force him into showing more information than text. He sends this first screenshot showing the application. It's called Hornet What the Fuck. And as you can see, it's injected the Epic Games launcher with a PID of 4324. And what that does is it terminates the anti-cheat, so it makes it where you can't be detected unless you crank up the aim assist or the soft aim too much to the extent it's clear and very visible to anyone who's spectating you're hacking. You won't be able to be detected by the anti-cheat. And he also shows the method to be unbanned, these are the forces he's talking about, to be instantly unbanned after being banned for soft aim the first time by the Fortnite's easy anti-cheat. He then goes on to show the system and how it works. There's aimbot, show FLB, distance, aim FOV, smooth, ESP, box, line. Basically, it shows that it can look through stuff using the ESP, and you can max out the distance. And it shows you can also increase how smooth the aimbot is, so that way it looks less snappy and it looks more natural, so you are less likely to be caught with aimbot. This is suspicious because we don't know how many pros in the community could be using this to get an edge on everyone else, and this could be some scary business. I told him, "How did you get your hands on this?" It pressed harder. He says a server sells it and he allows people to resell it. He bought it in a private server and there's only 10 people that can be in the server, saying 10 out of 10 slots are already filled. I said, "Send me the server, I want more hacks." So that way I can see if I can get him to force and get me the server. He's a little bit smarter than that and says the server's full, but he can be willing to sell me this for half price. He just wants it gone and off his PC, so I assume it's a virus. He says no, he just wants to use it so he can get rid of his PC. And with that, I assume, and I press on harder. So he then says there's a light version on the soft thing where anyone can use it, but it's more detectable and riskier, so no one actually ends up using it. He says if you buy my key, he'll also give me access to the server. So I'm very much considering buying the access to this server so that way I can uncover more hacking pros who could be hacking and getting the edge on the competition. So I decided to press on harder. I said, but there's only 10 people that can be in a server at a time. So what if I join and they kick me immediately? He says, I'll leave, you join. There's 10 buyers, 2 bots, 3 LG members who have earnings with a lifetime key. This is good information because it tells us there could be 3 semi-pros or even pros who have made money using the app. I asked him for his PayPal to see if I can lure him into dropping more info and rush him on his assessment. He doesn't budge on though, but that's where my friend comes in. My friend decides to DM him on his own. He's still DMing him now to get more valuable information. So now we found out one of the pros, and one of the pros, her name is Dabs, and she has already been banned. So apparently she's already been caught and banned, and this is the amount of earnings she got. She has earned 2.5k earnings from her hacking schemes. Luckily she's been banned, but it may have been already too late and she's already cashed out on 2.5k of innocent earnings using aimbot and soft aim to get that. Mind you, the hacker said, according to my friend, said there's another person who has earned 7.5k earnings, and they could be already listed as a real pro, which is really scary. There could be a real pro who's using these hacks, and this is bad. We could have a hacker on the loose who's using these hacks and getting earnings. It may even be a top pro by now. And apparently, as you can see from what the hacker is saying, it's stream proof, so you won't be able to see the cheats when you stream. There's a lot of info on this hacker, and guys, make sure to comment and like to see if you want me to press on, and I may even invest the $50 so I can get in the server and learn more about the hacker. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my socials, like my Twitch where I stream nearly. Also, make sure to check out my Discord.